Hello and welcome to I Scout for Youth, your new Saturday afternoon show, bringing you the fun of scouting to your door. I'm Hannah, your presenter, and today we're lucky enough to be joined by Jack, a scout from Dunstable.
Hey.
And we'll be quizzing him about the fun stuff he gets up to. What would you say your favourite scouting moment has been?
For me, the best scouting moment for me is the Gilwell 24 event, which is an annual summer event. It takes place at the beginning of July at the Gilwell campsite in Essex, and the basic pretense of it is stay up for 24 hours and to keep yourself amused. There's laser tag, there's inflatables, fairground rides, various other activities to do there to keep you occupied for 24 hours, and it's basically a staying awake challenge.
Did you have fun there?
Yeah, I've been there for 4 times now as an Explorer Scout and once as staff, and on both ends of the agenda, it's always been fun. Like the people who help out there do an excellent job of keeping the activity fun and exciting every year. So I appreciate them for doing that.
What's your best activity while you're there?
For me, anything inflatable kept me occupied for hours and hours and hours. Inflatables are fun during the day, but twice as fun when the sun is set. I can't explain why, they just are.
Sounds brilliant. If you have any questions for Jack, he'll be in all hour. Text in at 6336. Remember to start your text with 1028 or tweet us at @DiverseFM.
So about 12 years now, and the reason I'm still involved is because I've met loads and loads of interesting and wicked people over the years that I've been travelling with my Explorer unit.
So would you say they were like lifelong friends or just friends that you see once a week?
The friends from scouting are friends that I see very, very often. They are lifelong friends, and I appreciate them sticking around with me for all the adventures that we've been on.
What sort of adventures have you been on?
Small scale ones, just like hikes across hills and whatnot. Just running half marathons.
Running half marathons? What do you do that for?
We did that for sport relief. We planned a cross-country run from Dunstable across to Studham and finishing off just outside Studham. I can't quite remember.
That sounds really good. If you want to know more about Scouts, ring 0845 300 1818. Welcome back. We've got a question from Jack. What do people actually do at Scout meetings, and how do people join? From Chris.
When I joined, it was literally a case of I asked someone to take me to a meeting just to see what it was like, and I enjoyed it and decided to turn up on a regular basis. As to what people do every evening, it depends which area of Scouts you're involved in. If you're starting at a very young age, it's very arts and craftsy, building stuff and whatnot. And then as you get older, you start to do more badge work, all the first aid and training and whatnot. But it does apply. Don't worry, it doesn't get boring after a while. And then from the age of 10, from when you start Scouts and then you go on to Explorers, it's more involved with sort of travelling around, meeting new people, organising camps. And that's when the more social aspect of it comes into play.
What's been your favourite thing you've done in Scouting?
Favourite thing I've done in Scouting?
Like activity-wise?
Activity-wise, that's a hard question to answer because it reached a point a while ago where it wasn't primarily about what you were doing, it was more about who you were doing it with. So it was more based around just having fun with friends.
Sounds really good, thank you.
Sorry.
So, Jack, have you been on any international trips with Scouts?
I've been on many, but the one that sticks out for me is the one that I went to in 2008, where me and my Explorer group went to Bavaria, an area in Germany, and lasted over 10 days, and that's where I've met the most interesting of people. We did a bit of community service for a nearby farm, which wasn't too bad because we were with all the interesting German partner group type of people. And one of the day trips we went to involved going to the castle that featured in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang movie. So
that's really cool. So what were these people like that you met?
Well, we shared the campsite that we went to was fairly big because it was an international camp, so it had to fit scout groups from many countries. So they split those up into sub camps, and the sub camp that we were in we shared with our German partner group, who we got into contact with beforehand, so they could sort of ease us into German culture fairly easily. And we also shared a sub camp with a Spanish lot, and I think a Slovenian lot. So fairly widespread over the globe there.
Sounds really good. Thank you so much for coming in today, Jack. Remember to join us next week for more scouting fun. Thanks for listening. Bye.